Hello friends, FitVic here along with producer Jen.
Hey!
It is March 26, 2019, and have we got a show for you.
Woo!
Yeah, that's right. Yes, today we're going to work on our biceps and shoulders, our back, so it'll look nice for when the warm weather gets here. And the warm weather is knocking on the door. We will also be doing our abs today. So, and as a reminder, let's get your body moving a little bit. Let's just kind of walk in place, get our blood flowing while we get our warm up out of the way. Something else I want to remind everyone, if you're new here and if you're not capable, if it's your first time, of course, is do a few sets without any weight. Okay, maybe even do the whole program. Do a Monday without any weight, and then do today without any weights, and to basically gauge yourself. Okay, because if you are just tightening up, for instance, today you can do some biceps like this, and without any weight, just tighten up your hand and then clench your muscle at the top. Okay, so that's a good alternative, and this will be a great gauge, a great way for you to gauge where your fitness is right now, because we have varying ages in our membership here, and take that time to get started on the right foot. Okay, what do you have for us today, Jen?
Today is National Epilepsy Awareness Day, Purple
wow.
Day.
Oh yeah.
So I was surprised to find out that nearly 50 million people around the world live with epilepsy.
50 million.
50 million. I had no idea.
That's actually that's far higher than I thought.
Yeah. So today is Wear Purple Day.
Oh, okay. I'll have to put some on after. That's kind of an unusual color, unless it's like your high school color or something. It's kind of an unusual color for, I don't know if I actually have anything purple, but maybe I'll find a little ribbon or something I can wear. Yeah.
Isn't that the color for your boys' school, or is that the college there?
I think it might be you might be actually right. Wow. Well, there you go.
I was trying to think around here. I knew some school had purple. Today's also, you're never going to believe this, National Spinach Day.
Oh, that's good. I love spinach. I absolutely love spinach. All right, let's keep our upper body moving. I have a couple more minutes until we get started. So let's get that blood flowing to those muscles. All right. You know, actually, before you get to the next one, I didn't care for spinach as a kid. I think it's because typically it was in a can, and it was prepared
by Popeye.
Popeye.
What?
Oh yeah, he was on the can, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I was more interested in watching Popeye.
So I always got my kids to eat it too. Want muscles like that, you gotta eat this.
That's right. Let's do some knee raises here. But now I absolutely love spinach. I'll put it in sometimes I put it in my eggs, my little omelet. I'll lay some in there, and it'll just get soft a bit. And of course, spinach salads. There's a ton of things to do with it.
So it originated in China. It's a Chinese vegetable. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
And they are the top producer still.
Of spinach?
Of spinach, yeah.
Wow.
Surprise.
That really surprises me, actually.
The things we learn early in the morning.
That's right. That's right. Let's get a little bit of a side stretch here. Get our obliques. There we go. Huh. That's really interesting, the things you learned on this program.
So it wants to tell you how to observe this day. So
how to observe National Spinach Day?
Yes. You need to have a fresh spinach salad or a spinach pizza or maybe some spinach dip.
Are we supposed to pronounce it spinach?
Spinach lasagna.
That's how Papa used to say it.
Spinach.
Spinach or something. He would pronounce the CH on it.
Spinach.
There.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, okay. All right. It is that time. We're going to start on our biceps.
Okay.
And just as an FYI, we can do every one of these exercises from the seated position, okay? We can get our bench out, or we can get a sturdy chair. And that's one thing I want to reiterate before we get started is, above all, the reason we take technique over the amount of weight we lift is because we want to, we are in the injury prevention side of this, okay? We want to get fit, get stronger, and lose inches. However, we want to do it safely and do it the right way, okay? And so if you need to sit down and do these exercises, every one of these exercises except for the ab exercise can be done from the seated position, because we're doing biceps. If you're sitting in a sturdy chair and you have the ability to lower those weights next to you, all right? And we can sit and do our shoulders from a bench or a chair, and we can even do the back exercise from a bench. Just have to lean over more and then do it this way. All right, that being said, we're going to get into our first set. I'm actually going to start heavy and work down. Actually, that was not heavy enough. And speaking of injury prevention, we will be having a guest soon. We haven't solidified the date yet, but Dr. Jason Weeks has joined the team, and he will be available for video calls. And we'll have those set up and pushed out. Ready? Begin. Pushed out to all the social media, and that video call will actually be in our Fit Victories group. Make sure your VPTB is here. We want to visualize how we want to look. We want to have good posture. Notice my good posture.
3.
Technique. And then breathe.
4.
And Dr. Jason Weeks is a chiropractor by trade,
5.
but specializes in sport and fitness recovery.
6.
Also, he happens to be our testosterone expert.
7.
And Tuesday for us now is T Tuesday, as we're going to call it going forward.
8.
And T, of course, is short for testosterone. And most of us,
9.
at least at my age, I'm 51, as most of you know,
10.
need to have that screening. And basically, it's very important
11.
because it can have a humongous impact on your quality of life.
12.
Is that 12? Or is that 11?
That was 12.
No, I think you count 11 here. Oh, never mind.
Maybe.
Okay.
I felt like I was in a rhythm there.
Okay. I think you did fine, Jen. I was too busy talking and working out. All right, let's get a good stretch in right here. This is our stretch for our bicep. And as another reminder, you will want to be, if you're available at 8 Central tomorrow night, Lori Bischoff, our resident holistic nutritional coach, will be back on the show. We'll have
That
a
was
live.
a great conversation.
Wasn't it?
week.
And I think what we're going to really focus on, I'll clarify that on a post in Fit Victories, is I think we're going to talk about tomorrow night. We're going to talk about, here are the quick things. Here are the quick things you can do, quick meals, quick alternatives to eating poorly, okay? And we're going to really focus on that tomorrow, I believe. But I'll clarify that in the social media post. Let's have a drink of water. That'll be on the Fit Victories Facebook group. If you have not joined that, look it up. It's Fit Victories, and we will get you set up. Just request to join. All right. You're a member of that group, right, Jen?
Of course I am.
I am decreasing my weights.
I'm like taglining that.
I'm going to pyramid down today, which means I'm starting at my heaviest weight for my first set. Ready? Begin.
VPTB, and there's 1 set.
Make sure your knees are slightly bent, okay? Unless you're sitting down, of course.
3.
And please do not try to mimic the amount of weight I'm lifting. That's not the way this works.
4.
Might take you a couple days to figure out your baseline for your weights.
6,
because you want it to be challenging, but not so easy
7,
that you can just sling them around. You don't want to sling weights even if it is easy. You don't want to sling them around.
8,
You always want to be in 100% control of your weights.
9,
2 more. I think.
11,
Finish strong.
there's 12.
And just as a reminder, as we stretch here, when we do this exercise, we want our elbows back. All right, we're standing up nice and tall, and we want our elbows to not move, okay? Our elbows are not doing this. Look at the screen, please. Our elbows are not doing this, and we are not doing this with our elbows stuck in our gut. Now, if we were sitting, we could actually sit and do them like this, all right? Because that is isolating. And in a sense, somebody could be doing them like this and trying to isolate, but that has a lot of poor posture, okay?
That hurts your back.
Yes. So if we're standing and doing these or sitting, nice and tall. I'm nice and tall and straight. Elbows back here. And I'm not moving. My elbow is not moving anywhere. It's moving a little bit, but it's not moving. Let's get our stretch in. Actually, hopefully you've been stretching already while I was speaking. There we go. Good stretch. Halfway through biceps. All right. Next set.
BPTV.
Oh, I have something exciting to tell you too. Ready? Begin. When Dr. Weeks comes on, he will be discussing a screening process that they have. And the great thing about this screening process, Jen, is that they've actually managed to catch cancer in 4 people.
Wow.
Yes, just by doing this screening for testosterone. So we'll be talking more about that when Dr. Weeks comes on. However, we will just about have
6,
all the bases covered on Fit Victories.
7, 8.
Oh, something else too. I have to commend all of you that are sending in your results. Wow, I am so impressed. It is amazing the results some of you have gotten. And
11.
yes, I harp on this. And
12.
the deal is successes like these are worth mentioning. They're worth being proud of, okay? Because this is not me. You didn't take a pill. You didn't go have an operation. The thing is, you're doing this under your own effort, you see? And we guide and lead, but it's all your energy. It's your work that you're doing. So, hey, mid-show pat on the back right there. All right, let's get this bicep stretch. Nice and gentle. All right, nice and gentle. And the other side. Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorites, that song. All right, loosen up a little bit. All right. I'm actually dropping my weight. I'm decreasing my weight one more time. So now I'm on 10s. I started on 25s, then 20s, 15s, and now 10s. All
Any
right.
theory behind that?
Ready? Begin. Yes, the theory,
This one.
the thought behind it is that as I burn energy on this muscle, okay, I'm wearing the muscle out, is that I'm still able to get the same amount of resistance because I'm decreasing my weight as my muscle gets tired. So it's actually getting the same amount of resistance even though my weight is decreasing. That is the theory behind that.
7,
So I'm maximizing the usage of this muscle.
8, 9, 10,
2 more.
11, and 12.
Very good. Very good. Whew. Get this nice stretch in. Nice, gentle. Have our nice day planned today. It's a great thing about this. If you're in Central Time, or even if you're on Mountain, it gets a little tough to say this for Pacific, but if Central, Mountain, and Eastern Time, excuse me, you have your 35-minute workout done before you even before you actually go to your job or before you start your day. So.
You ready for our shoulders?
We are ready for our shoulders.
Hey.
All right. For this exercise, we simply put our arms out straight, palms up, and we'll go forward 6 times and then reverse the latter half of the 12 reps. All right, ready? Begin forward.
1, 2.
And the diameter is about the size of a dinner plate.
4, 5, 6.
And now reverse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, very good, very good. Now this stretch right here. Bring your arm across the front of your body, and stay off your joint. Okay, don't stretch like this, either above or below. So you can stretch right here. This is stretching our shoulder out. So push right here on your bicep, or come down on your forearm and push here. All right, other side. Standing up nice and tall. Once again, we're not on our joint here. And for you planners, we will be standing for the next exercise, which is back, and then we will be on the floor for the final exercise of abdominals. All right, are we ready for the next set, Jen?
Ready. Second set.
All right, palms up and forward.
There's 1, 2.
Now, if you can't get through all of these, do as many as you can, okay?
4, 5, and 6.
And reverse.
1, 2.
Is Jen back there doing these?
3. I am.
Oh, good.
4, 5, 6.
Well done. Well done.
So today is also National American Diabetes Association Alert Day. So it's to bring awareness to diabetes and also get people to screen.
Ah, okay. Does that screen tell them if they're
At risk for
at risk?
diabetes.
So it's not a genetic screening, it's a lifestyle screening. Or a blood count kind of. So it's a current snapshot. It's not necessarily a genetic type thing.
Yeah. Questions.
Huh. Well, I'm assuming it's like getting your cholesterol checked. You go and get it, and that's basically a snapshot of how bad you've been eating.
Right. This is a questionnaire. I'm going to see what it says here.
Okay.
Maybe we can figure out right now.
All right. I'm going to start the next set. All right. Arms out, palms up, and let's go forward.
There's 1,
Standing up nice and
2,
tall. Slight bend in your knees.
3,
Feet shoulder width apart.
4, 5, 6.
And reverse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well done.
Good job.
I'm going to get a little bit of a head stretch here because my neck seems to tighten up just a bit whenever I do those. So nice gently pull on the side of my head, and you'll feel this stretch right here. All right, let's stretch our shoulders. All right, we have 16 minutes left. 16 minutes left. Yeah.
1 set of shoulders left. Okay, this is a screening for type 2 diabetes, and it asks how old are you, because the older you are, the higher risk for type 2 diabetes.
So 35, and what's the next question?
I'll put the right answer. Your gender says men are more likely than women to have undiagnosed diabetes. One
Really?
reason may be that they are less likely to see their doctor regularly.
Wow, that's a good point. All right, let's get this last set of shoulders out of the way. I am going to add some weights, but please do not feel obligated. Only add weights, and if you do, add very light ones, even maybe just a couple cans of soup, 6-ounce cans. Ready?
Ready.
Begin. Forward.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And reverse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Are you gonna hold it there?
Yes, let's do a 10-second bonus. Even if you're not holding any weights, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more.
Got it.
Let's do this bonus. Is that 10 seconds? Or are you just saying ignore your...
You're done. 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. Phew.
I was encouraging you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Vic, do you have a mother, father, sister, or brother with diabetes?
I do not, that I know of.
Okay. A family history of diabetes could contribute to your risk for type 2 diabetes.
Okay. Okay.
So have you ever been diagnosed with high blood pressure?
Once.
Just one time? I guess, have you ever? So I'm going to put yes.
All right, we're going to start our next exercise. Back.
Okay, here we go. VPTB.
And I'm going to start a little bit heavy as well today. So on those days where you feel great, like I am obviously today, I'm going to go a little bit, but I feel I can do it, and I know I can do it. So let's see, this is our exercise right here. Bring it together, and all you're doing is bringing your elbows back, okay? Just like this.
Okay, we need a side shot. There you go.
There you go. Bring your elbows back like this.
Maybe
We're not
even
swinging our
turn all
arms.
the way around to the back. There you go.
There you go, just like this.
There you go.
How many is that?
6, 7,
Knees slightly bent.
8, 9, breathe. 10,
2 more.
11, and 12.
Well done.
Good job.
And we'll get a little bit of a cat stretch in here. Okay, we're just gonna stick our back out. Roll your shoulders forward. Stretch those muscles. There we go.
Cheese stretch.
The cheese stretch. A little bit overhead and stretch. Breathing the whole time. So you can get in this position right here and then exhale. And sometimes you'll feel your entire backbone pop. There we go. Nice and supple. Oh, there we go. Wow, I hope you didn't hear that.
I didn't.
All right, I'm going to decrease my weight, about 5 pounds.
VPTB.
All right, slight bend in my knee, slight bend in my angle in my back. Bring my fists together and bring my elbows back. There's 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
2 more.
11, and 12.
There we
Here's
go.
some more moto.
Awesome.
The next question is, are you physically active?
Yes.
Why does this matter? Being inactive can increase your risk for type 2 diabetes.
Wow.
So if you are active, you're decreasing your risk.
Wait, oh yeah, you're okay. If you're active, you're decreasing your risk.
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense to me. Let's get a little bit of stretch in here, overhead. Right here. You can feel it right there. Right there. Oh. Let's push our back out. Oh, all right.
Where are you going with your weight?
I am going to drop once again.
Okay.
All right. Get in position. Ready? Begin.
Ready.
Elbows back. There's 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, breathe, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
2 more.
11, and 12.
Well done.
Good job.
Well done. All right, let's get a drink of water. I might have to start putting 2 bottles here.
You getting that much in?
Mm-hmm. Good Bartlesville I messed that up. Good Bartlesville crisp refreshing water. There we go.
It's crisp, all right.
That's crisp. Oh, and we are so excited. All right, let's get a little stretch in real quick. We're so excited that the weather's kind of turned here. At least it's turned in Oklahoma. It's trending warmer. So
Yeah.
Jen is not freezing when she, or we're not freezing when we meet at the studio each morning. And it's just so, it's like a blanket has been lifted off of everyone. I think it helps a lot of people's moods as well. So more sunlight. Last couple of days we've missed out a little bit.
Last set.
All right, I'm actually decreasing again, so I'm all the way down to my 5s. All right. Ready?
Ready.
Begin.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, speaking of excellent, there is going to be a new Bill and Ted's movie, apparently.
A what?
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures from our youth. Apparently there's going to be a new one.
Seriously?
Seriously, yes.
Wow.
They have the 2 main actors, Keanu Reeves and that other kid, whose career obviously didn't go where Keanu's did. But
Wow.
yes. All right, let's go to the floor.
Here we go.
All right, how many minutes? Yeah, we have enough time. Well, we always have enough time. I just like to check it because, as you
We
all
don't want to
know,
rush through the abs.
no, we don't. And we're always a stickler about making sure we get you out the door on time. Because the last thing you want to do is get in something that you don't want to miss, but then you don't know when it's going to end. So, all right. Now, we have many alternatives here. If you're not ready to do crunches like this, or old school sit-ups. See, I don't even do old school sit-ups anymore, but you can do this exercise right here. Put your hands down by your butt and do this right here. Or even do these just like this. And then if you're not ready for that, you can do them just like this. And you will still get some benefit from doing this, okay? And make it a little bit harder this way. I'm not putting my feet down. Or you can join me for the crunches. All right, for the crunches, I don't have my hands actually behind my neck like this. I just keep them right here at the side of my head. And I'm not yanking on my neck, okay? I'm not yanking. Are you ready to begin?
Ready.
Ready, let's do it. There's 1.
1, 2,
Notice I'm not touching my head. Well,
4,
I'm touching it, but I'm not yanking on my
5,
neck.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Nice. Whew.
First set of abs down.
Yes. Relieve the pressure a little bit by just bridging up. Ah, that feels good. And roll my knees to one side, back crack. There we go. Roll my knees to the other side.
Ooh, that feel good?
Oh yeah, very much so. Oh, all right. You ready for the next set, Jen?
Ready.
All right, let's do it. Begin.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Woo.
Last time we did these it was in reverse, huh?
Yes, we did them first. Yes. We will do that on occasion. We will do that on occasion. So, and the whole point behind that is that we are doing the exercise we did last first, so we actually get to expend a little bit more energy on it, overall energy. Oh, I'm going to overhead stretch a little bit and lay my legs out.
Ooh.
Little Superman, reverse Superman, inverted Superman.
Happy Superman.
Yes.
Line up.
Yes. All right. Next set.
Third
And
set.
begin.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
2 more. Finish strong.
11, 12. One more set. Have Tuesday in the bag.
That's right. That is right. And I'm going to roll my knees to the side. Again. Roll them to this side. Oh, well done. Well done. All right, I'm going to throw in a little bonus at the end of the last set. Here in a couple more seconds, we'll get that in there. We'll get done, but I'm going to throw in a little bit of a 10-second bonus at the end. And if you're up for the bonus, please join me. But if the thought of it is just out of the question, then don't grunt through it, okay?
Hey,
And Studio
Chief.
Cat, make an appearance. All right. All right, fourth and final set. Let's finish strong, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to take it the pace is just a little bit slower this time.
Okay.
Ready? Begin.
Ready. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Breathe 10.
2 more.
11, 12. We're going for 10. Whoa, bicycle, 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 bicycle. Wow. There we go. There we go. And it's almost 10.
Oh.
There you go. 10 seconds.
Okay. Whew. Ah, I felt that.
You better stretch.
Yes, no kidding. Whew. Very good. Very good. All right, Tuesday's in the bag. We have almost another month in the bag, which is great. Give yourself a pat on the back. That's another fit victory. And let's see, we have 1 minute and 45 seconds, so we're going to give you some time back today. So you will be a little bit ahead of schedule, depending on where you're located on the planet. And
Spinach.
like spinach. Yeah, so you either pronounce it like Popeye or you don't. So thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. And know that you've got this, okay? You've got this. You've taken that first step. And here's another step. And it'll be another step. So give yourself the credit, all right? Eat towards your goals, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.